pointing at the insanity of a previous ruler in justification of the madness or lunacy of current occupiers of power is essentially self-defeating.
Yes.
And let's not forget, it is about whether the Constitution allows something or not. For them to continually point at the errors made by past occupants of the office as though that excuses the clear illegalities and impunity of their own action is just a waste of time.
Yes.
That Obasanjo or this person or that person nobody did this particular one.
Yeah. Tinubu
did this.
Yeah. I think it's obvious from what is going on that the person who is orchestrating this whole event is Nyesom Wike.
Is it? I don't know if it's obvious, but what I do know is that Fubara and Wike were squabbling.
Yes.
The totality of the squabbles, as far as is in the public space, is about how to share the loot.
Yes.
Obviously, the president has taken side with his man, but to say Wike is the cause is to really take attention away from the fact that in a presidential system, the buck ultimately stops somewhere.
The president, yes.
If Wike is doing something, is fighting someone else, and the only person who gets punished is the person that the president does not even have the power to punish. The person who is his own appointee, that is the catalyst for the problem, is untouched. He still sits in the cabinet. But the governor, whom the president does not have the power to suspend, is the person the president has proceeded against. So he's actually, all these things we are doing, this discussion, is us trying to make sense of madness. That's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to make madness appear normal. So we are discussing it rationally as though these are things that should be happening in a democracy.
Yes.
Or to citizens. I really don't know.
How do you think it all ends for Wike? Because for me personally, I feel like he's allowed his, will I say, ego or whatever he has, the issues he has with Fubara to kind of become.
How it ends?
Yeah, how do you think it all ends for?
In a box. Everybody goes out in a box at the end of the day. Maybe if he's blessed, he might live as long as he has already lived, if he is blessed. But ultimately, regardless of how much you ride roughshod over people, how rich you are, how powerful you are, what you become or do not become, the only thing that is certain and predictable is death. Yeah. So